Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Japan.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. The instantly recognisable golden locks of Pavel Nedved, Jim, a gem of a player, isn't it? It's full on! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oblak trying to keep this in. Messi! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 8.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rooney. Rooney! Oh, he's missed it.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Rodri. Park Ji-sung. Rooney. That has been knocked clear. And here's Nedved. He's shifting through the gears here. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Beckham. Looking for the run. Beckham is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Schneider. Shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rummenigge just eases him off the ball. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's beaten. He's having a shot! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap the...
He rises! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really...
And the finish! Rummenigge finds himself offside.
Substitution in progress.
Japan choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Van Basten tries to pass it through. Neymar gets into a good position. Modric, it's a really well-measured ball. Rooney in acres of space out wide.
There will be 3 minutes.
Real chance!
Rodri. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Brazil, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we are back underway. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival, Rummenigge. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Messi. It's Park Ji-sung. Lobbed in behind. And this is Neymar. And how did he not make it 4?
Brazil really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this. It's Neymar! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Park Ji-sung. Now it's Forlan. Schneider. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And this is Forlan. Chance for a shot! Oh, chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Well, it's Nedved. This looks promising. Rummenigge is on his own. Shoots! It's there! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So is this the start of a comeback? And that's played in low.
Number 3, Davids.
Schneider. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. The final 5 minutes. Knocks it out wide. Rummenigge. And he was alert to it.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 14.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Is number 21, Vinicius Junior.
And it's Jordi Alba. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. And the counter is on. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And that is as far as it goes. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like the full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Now it's Messi. And it's Sneijder. And he's intervened well there. Looking for the run. Van Basten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Sneijder, out to the left it goes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Played in deep. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And it's Serginho.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's had a shot! And he's done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll...
Takes a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Messi. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Goes looking wide. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. James. It's a pretty loose pass. Brzezinski. Now it's Lewandowski. Mbappe! Dealt with nicely by the defence. De Bruyne. James. Now it's Lewandowski. Now that looks a decent goal. They're a real chance! It's there! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that'll be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Just a quick request today for everybody.
It is
to please
quite a
kindly
game,
remove
breathless
any cars
and
parked on the
laced with
road outside
excitement.
the stadium.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good...
He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Neymar, and this is Forlan. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pass somewhat off target. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
It's Forlan! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retreat. Oh, what has happened here? Nicely aimed pass. Brzezinski looking to add to his goal. Now it's for... Big chance! Oh, another save. Threads one in. And now they can clear their lines. Serginho. Now there's a fine ball. Great ball, and he's in here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, and the shot! Goal! Brazil! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
After 81 minutes.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Shoots! No mistake! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And there goes the final whistle. Brazil have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
And just a quick reminder today.
Terrific.